One hug. That's all it takes. Before she knows your story, before she hears your voice again, she's already decided how she feels about you. Not from what you said, not from how you looked, from one moment of physical contact. And most men are completely wasting it. I'm going to show you 4 psychological triggers that fire inside a woman's mind during a hug. Triggers that make her feel drawn to you, safe with you, curious about you, even if she never admits it out loud. Stay with me because technique number 3 is the one that actually changes her nervous system. And by the time we get to number 4, she won't be able to stop thinking about you. Here's what nobody tells you: every hug is a silent conversation, a test happening in real time. 3 to 5 seconds where she's reading your confidence, your presence, your comfort with intimacy, your masculine energy. And most men fail it without even knowing the test existed. They hug like they're greeting a coworker. Stiff, awkward, tap, tap, done. Or they go the other direction. Too tight, too long, too needy. Both send the exact same message. I don't know what I'm doing with women. But when you understand what she's actually feeling in that moment, when you know which psychological buttons naturally create attraction, everything changes. Let's get into it. When you pull her in, place one hand, just one, firmly on her upper back, right between her shoulder blades, not lower, not hesitant, not soft, right there. That spot is the psychological center of security for women. It's where she carries the tension of her day, where she subconsciously craves strength and support. And when you place your hand there with firm, grounded pressure, something primal activates in her nervous system. Her body hears a message she never consciously processes. I've got you. You're safe. You're with a man. From an evolutionary standpoint, women are wired to seek protection and stability. That specific spot triggers her sense of being sheltered, covered, held. It's the same reason she sleeps better as the little spoon. The same reason she feels safer walking beside a strong presence than ahead of one. Your firm anchor hand taps into ancient programming she didn't choose and can't override. She won't know why your hugs feel different. She'll just know they do. She'll think, I don't know what it is about him. I just feel comfortable. And she'll want to feel it again. Don't underestimate this, especially once you combine it with technique number 3. That's when her breathing literally changes. Most hugs are mechanical: quick embrace, quick release, move on, transactional, forgettable. But when you hold her just slightly longer than the social norm, not needy, not desperate, just half a second past expected, everything shifts. She can feel the difference between I'm hugging you because it's polite and I like the way you feel in my arms. Here's what happens inside her mind in that pause. First, oh, he's still holding me. Then, does he like this? Then a quiet, warm flutter she wasn't expecting. That extra half second creates emotional imprinting. Her body remembers you longer than she'll ever admit out loud. Most men release too early because they're nervous. They rush through the hug like they're diffusing a bomb. And she feels that nervousness and it kills attraction on the spot. But when you hold her with calm confidence for that extra beat, you're showing her something rare: a man who's comfortable with closeness, a man who isn't ashamed of wanting to be near her. That's magnetic. That's the energy she replays at 11 p.m. when she's trying to figure out why she can't stop thinking about you. This is the one most men never hear about, and it might be the most powerful one on this list. As you hold her, breathe out slow, deep, calm, one steady exhale. That's it. Here's why it works. Women are wired like radar for masculine stability. They can feel when you're tense, when you're holding your breath, when you're in your head, overthinking every micro movement. Your body gives you away before you open your mouth. But when you breathe slowly and deeply, when your chest rises and falls in a calm, steady rhythm against her, she feels it. And here's the science behind it. Your slow exhale triggers her parasympathetic nervous system. Her body physically relaxes because of your energy. This is co regulation. When you're grounded, she becomes grounded. When you're present, she drops into the moment with you. This is exactly what women mean when they say, he just has this calming presence. I feel peaceful around him. I don't know why, but I always feel like everything's okay when I'm with him. That feeling doesn't come from words, it comes from breath, from embodied presence. And here's the chain reaction you need to understand: relaxation equals trust. Trust equals connection. Connection equals desire. One slow exhale. That's the catalyst. Okay, this is the one women will never confess. As you begin to release the hug, turn your head just slightly so your cheek grazes hers, barely gently, like you were about to whisper something, but you didn't say a word. Not sexual, not aggressive, just a subtle accidental feeling. Grace, here's what that does to her brain. Touch on the face is deeply personal. It's intimate. It's reserved for people we emotionally trust. When your cheek touches hers in that quiet moment, you cross a threshold from friendly to something more, and her body registers that shift immediately. She'll replay that tiny moment on the drive home. Did he mean to do that? Was that intentional? Why do I keep thinking about it? And here's what you need to understand about female psychology. That micro moment of skin contact makes her imagination do the work for you. She starts to wonder. And once that curiosity enters her mind, she cannot unthink it. Now she's noticing your lips when you talk. Now she's aware of your proximity in a way she wasn't an hour ago. You've planted desire without demanding it, invitation without pressure. That's the most powerful move you can make. Here's your full sequence: 6 steps, one unforgettable hug. Step 1, move in with calm, quiet confidence. No hesitation in your eyes or your body. You're not asking, you're leading. Step 2, as you pull her in, anchor your dominant hand firmly between her shoulder blades. Other hand rests naturally on her side. Step 3, don't rush the release. Stay present. Let her feel your stability for a full beat. Step 4, one slow, deep exhale, natural, grounded. Let your chest rise and fall calmly against hers. Step 5, as you begin to pull back, turn your head slightly. Let your cheek graze hers softly. Say nothing. Step 6, release slowly, gradual, intentional, like you're in no rush to let the moment end. When you do this right, she steps back from that hug, feeling different, warmer, more curious, more aware of you than she was 60 seconds ago, and she won't entirely know why. That's what the love blueprint is built on. Not tricks, not manipulation, but understanding how attraction actually works beneath the surface. The psychology, the energy, the subtle signals most men never learn to send. Most men go their whole lives misreading women, missing the cues, wondering why nothing ever clicks. But you're here, you're learning, and that already puts you in a different category. If this gave you something real, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Every video on the Love Blueprint goes deeper into female psychology, masculine presence, and the kind of emotional intelligence that changes how women experience you. And drop a comment below. Which of these 4 triggers surprised you most? I read every one. The next video, it's going to go even deeper into what women actually feel and almost never say. See you there. The Love Blueprint, because attraction isn't luck, it's a language. Before you leave, a quick note from the Love Blueprint. Some parts of this content may be enhanced using advanced AI tools for research and production, but every insight, principle, and message is intentionally crafted to help you understand attraction, relationships, and emotional dynamics at a deeper level. This channel is for educational purposes only, not professional advice. If you're serious about mastering love the right way, subscribe and keep building your blueprint.